spirits of the slaves that may be downstairs, you do not have to be scared anymore. So right at the beginning of that recording, it almost sounds like somebody says, "I'm not."
I keep thinking I'm seeing stuff. Alright, let's go. Tonight I'm going to tell you about George's story. If you notice, this is his photograph and painting on the wall. George was born in Virginia in 1799. So George grew up, and when he was, GW grew up when he was 19, he bought his first property, and it was right next door to his dad's, and it was called Haystacker. So I don't know what you guys were doing at 19, maybe I shouldn't know. In the 1840s, GW decided to get married. He was about time, he was 40 years old, you know. So he met a young lady named Clarissa, and she was from the state of New York. So George and Clarissa had 5 children. In the 1820s, both of his parents died within 1 week of each other. Okay. In in 1852, in October, George's young son was, he was 13 months old, and he passed away on Clarissa's birthday. Yeah. So 6 months later, Clarissa herself passed away. She was 28 years old. 2 weeks after that, his son Edward passed away. He was 6. Wow. 2 years after his first wife Clarissa died, he met a young lady named Mary. He loved her dearly, okay, and so he decided that he was going to build her a castle. And he had bought this property in 1855. It was 224 acres, and so he decided to build this house. It was not even halfway built. But it caught fire, and this is, 1856, so could not have been an electrical fire.
All right.
All right. So, how does a brick structure, catch fire?
Right.
So that was arson, and so they never found out who did it. But later, a man named George Blackburn admitted to it. George Blackburn was actually a bricklayer while they were building this house. He wanted to make more work for himself. So that's what happened.
Wow.
It caused $12,000 worth of damage to the structure, and $1,200 worth of tools were used. Some investigators, I'm not sure who it was, but they were in here, they were asking questions, what's your name, who are you, that kind of thing, what are you doing? And when they played back their recordings, they got a whole chorus and playing with my ducky.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so there are children up here. There's at least one little girl.
That's cool.
But the thing is, this was a ballroom, and they could have parties up here, okay?
That's
crazy.
Cool.
Looks like she's got a long flowy dress almost on too.
It
Yeah.
does.
The way it looks.
And it looks like she has something around her shoulders.
Like poofier
Yeah.
shoulders.
Wow.
That's cool.
That is cool. And
Is it raining?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Another reason why I think it is so cool, because I have another picture I can show you. This picture here. This is Mary, and the first one in white is Anna, and I don't know who the second one is. Maybe it's the daughter, Mary.
That's cool.
And that, so, was that the
Yeah, that
figure that was...
Oh yeah, because it is. It is. I mean, it looks exactly like that kind of dress.
So we are also directly under George's bedroom.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So if the sleighs were to get off the boats on the river, they could walk across the field. If there was a light up above, they could come in this cellar door and be directly under George's bedroom. And then they could take a broom handle and tap on the ceiling to let him know that there were people down here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nick. It's your girl Beth. It's that time again. We're about to do an investigation tonight. We're getting a little bit of a late start. It's already 10:34, but that's okay because we got all night. So we are here at Prospect Place in Trinway, Ohio. This building used to be a part of the Underground Railroad, so you can only imagine how much energy is in this building alone from just that.
And that is why we're here.
And that is why we're here. This is kind of the break room right now. Beth here had an experience, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. Maybe do an EVP while she's talking about her experience. So I'll go ahead and let you take it away.
All right. So yes, as we were standing in here, I kept feeling something, and it's like you all know when we go to a place, it's like if something touches you, you're kind of like, oh, what was that, And you're kind of like, well, did something just touch me, or was it a bug, or was it this? Well, the more we were standing here, Amy was telling us about stuff. And the first one, I had my arms crossed. I felt something kind of graze my arm. So I looked down, didn't think anything of it. And then a few minutes later, I come feeling on this side. It almost felt like not a pinch, but kind of like a little pinch. And it was down here. And then the last one, when I knew it had to have been something, was something pinched my elbow. And I hate for that. Oh, I hate anything to touch my elbows because I'm weird. But I knew it had to be someone, and I feel like it had to be a child because I'm short, obviously. So whoever was doing it was shorter than me.
We do have a REM pod over here in the chair right now, so we're kind of hoping that maybe there's anybody in here, any gentlemen, GW Adams, if you're in here. We know this kind of used to be
The men's
the
parlor.
men's parlor, but we also were told that his wife sometimes, was it this one that she would be in?
I think so.
That even though it was a men's parlor,
Because
there
it was pretty.
yeah, there was a lot of times that the wife was in here as well. If you sit in this chair, you get close, that'll go off. I'm sure you've seen that before with people that have come through here. So we just want to let everybody know that's in here. Any spirits, any spirit guides that can help the spirits come through to talk to us tonight. We mean you no harm. We're here to just talk, tell your story. There's some things that the people that run this building would like to know. There's some things that have happened here that they're not exactly sure who they may have happened to. So there's been evidence that has been caught in the past. There was a lady upstairs in kind of the ballroom that somebody caught, which you'll see. She was wearing like a white flowy dress.
Yeah.
And they caught a picture of that, and then we got to see an actual picture of one of the girls that was wearing a dress like that, and it looked just like that. So we're kind of hoping maybe we can figure out who that was. But like I said, just know we're here to tell your story. We're here to just talk, to get to know you a little bit better. I'm holding something in my hand that you can talk into. So if there's something you want to tell us, can you come tell us in this room? There's a clock ticking in the background.
I heard the dog barking too.
Can you tell us what this room was used for when you lived in this house? Hope that's the dog.
I know. And George, if you're still here, can you let us know if you prefer to be called George or GW?
Ending recording.
Okay.
Let's go look real quick.
All right, we'll be right back.
We did confirm that was the dog outside barking.
Yes.
Make sure this is still recording. Still recording. Perfect.
All right.
All right,
We'll
so we're
listen to our playback.
Listen to this EVP, see if we caught anything. Play it back, here we go.
I'm holding something in my hand that you can talk into. So if there's something you want to tell us, can you come tell us in this room? There's a clock ticking in the background. Can you tell us what this room was? Can you tell us what this room was used for when you lived in this house? I know.
What did you hear after that?
I thought you laughed. Or I did.
Used for when you lived in this.
Okay, well, you're gonna hear me say, I hope that was the dog, and before she talks, I feel like it sounds like a male voice.
I thought it sounded like somebody like me going like,
I don't know.
but I don't know. I don't know if I laughed.
Let's hear. We'll go back and look at the playback too. So we're back, and you're not gonna believe this. Not only was it not her who laughed, it was me. I did it. I did it. We checked the recording, and I laughed afterwards. So that little male voice was me going, I hope that's not the dog outside. So ruined it. That's that. Guess we're on to the next room. Is there anybody in here that'd like to talk tonight? Oh, I heard Robert.
Who?
Robert?
Did you say Robert?
If you said Robert, can you say I did?
It's me?
It's me. Who's Robert? To the spirits of the slaves that may be downstairs, you do not have to be scared anymore. Slavery has been abolished. You are free men. So you don't have to hide downstairs. You can come up here and talk to us. Hear something?
No, did you hear it? Something wrong.
One of the ways you used to communicate with G.W. Adams was you would knock on the floor to let him know that you were here from underneath in the basement. Can you do that for us?
This was their bedroom.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because she was saying that was his bathroom. That's what I was thinking she said come in here.
Yeah, because they actually had one. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn this little speaker thing on. It's kind of noisy, but you don't have to be scared of it, okay? My name is Beth, and that's Nick. And Amy told us that she'd like to come up and play with your ducky. So I'm going to see if you want to come out and talk to us for a little bit. And you can talk right into this blue speaker. So if you're in here with us, can you tell us what your name is?
What's that?
I thought she said Amy.
Did you say your name was Amy, or are you talking about Amy?
It's okay, you can come and talk to us. Oh, it almost sounded like it said be good.
Be good? Were you touching my arm? I thought you said touching on my arm. Like I thought that hair was getting played with. I was like, Mary's not excited, but Mary's going back in. She wants to know more about you. Can you tell her what your name is?
I swear I thought it said Robert again.
Robert?
It's me.
It's me.
Hi.
Who is this? Can you say your name? Is your name Robert?
Robert.
Said Robert.
So we've done Robert consistently now like 3 times. Speaker.
Speaker.
Yeah. Is that you, Robert? Thank you for confirming that you could hear us. If this isn't Robert, can you tell us who you are?
Danger?
Danger? Are we in danger? Hi.
Do we need to leave?
Oh. They might have said hi. They might have said hi.
Oh, hi. Are you talking to the slaves downstairs? Are you telling them that they're in danger? Should have checked it. That's my fault.
I almost got up to see if we were still in frame too.
Alright, so we're going to play this back because I don't know how much was missed and how much wasn't because the camera had to stop. Beth was playing with the duck. It's weird, Echo. Echo! Anyways, Beth was playing with the duck and then she said something about it and we think we caught a little girl saying, I like it.
Any question? Any question? Any question?
If the duck's too heavy, you can leave the little spring attached to it. Come down here for the...
Clear.
That's awesome.
Although we didn't hear anything else, but we heard somebody say, I like it.
We should come back and use the SLS camera up here too.
Yeah. So since you like the duck so much, can you tell us who brought it to you?
How old are you?
Can you show us how you play with the duck?
She say something again?
It sounds like, nah.
Yeah, it does.
It almost sounds like she says, I'm not.
Or maybe they're hot. I'm sorry if you're hot.
Yeah, maybe they weren't saying I'm not, maybe they were saying I'm hot. It is super warm in here right now. Were you telling us that you're hot in this room? If you need to go outside and cool off a little bit, you're allowed to. Because it rained earlier. Should we go downstairs and cool off for a second?
So, were you telling us that
What do you think it's saying?
Hi.
Hi. Let's get this speaker. Gonna play the EVP, excuse me, EVP again. So at the beginning, it sounds like she's saying hi.
Yeah.
Almost like she knows I'm getting ready to, excuse me, turn this on. So we're gonna play that again.
So were you telling us that you're...
Hi.
Were you gonna play that? So were you gonna play that?
I thought about it, but I don't know how long it'll play. There's another way to turn it off.
Oh, I got you.
Because it's like if you spin it, it'll play, but I'm like, I don't know how wound up it gets. Let's ask her if she wants us to play it.
Okay. Well, she's got the little music box on the ground. And it's right by the duck. So we want to know, do you want us to turn that music box on for you?
Do you get to play with the music box very often?
Ending EVP session.
And it's right by the duck. So we want to know, do you want us to turn that music box on for you?
Oh, looks like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
You want... And it's right by the duck. So we want to know, do you want us to turn that music box on for you?
Uh-huh. Wow.
No, she sounds little.
You can hear it go, uh-huh.
I think she says yeah, too.
Yeah.
Like first.
And it's right by the duck. So we want to know, do you want us to turn that music box on for you?
I just said, uh-huh. Let us know what you hear. Do you hear the yeah too?
If there's anybody that wants us to talk to them, I'm holding the camera where we would be able to see you. All you have to do is jump in front of it, and then we'll know. Oh. Oh, plant.
Yeah. Oh, bat!
What?
Bat!
Where?
It just flew.
Stop that! No!
Let's go in here.
No! Oh my God.
Now what do we do?
Run. I don't see it.
But it's still here.
Yeah, but we gotta investigate. We've dealt with bats before.
Not like this.
Yeah, he's pretty daring.
Well, there's not much room.
He's not gonna hurt us though. He'd be more likely to attack me than you because I got long hair. They like long hair.
Let's do this.
All right, let's go. Oh,
It was waiting for us.
oh my God, are you still recording?
Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah.
All right, I'm going out for bat duty.
Oh god.
Not really duty, ew. I hope not.
Do you know how to turn the lights on? Do you know where the lights are at?
I don't know. I guess I'll figure it out.
The one straight across is straight across by that door. There's a little switch that'll turn this one on.
All right, we're gonna try to. I'm gonna try to turn the lights on and see if that deters the bats. You need to say some prayers, so I'll be back.
Looks like we're investigating the break room tonight
Yeah.
with no bathroom breaks. We are trapped in a room. We figured out that there's 2 bats,
At least.
at least. I'm thinking they went back upstairs.
I think I'm safe for the moment. They can't get in here.
The unfortunate part is there's not a lot of room to move.
No.
I don't think they'd hit us, but it would be our luck.
So we're gonna try the spirit box since we're like stuck in here for the moment.
I mean, we know stuff happens in here.
Yeah. So, when you said danger earlier and hide, were you trying to tell us about the bats? Are you hiding from the bats too?
Or did our screaming freak you out?
Yeah, sorry.
Or did our screaming freak... What is up, everybody? We just finished up our investigation of Prospect Place. Well, sort of investigation. So, as you may know, we may have had a little run-in with a bat or two.
Or five.
Or five. We don't know.
We don't know.
So we were upstairs and we were getting responses from the little girl who was playing with the horse. And we decided to come back down. And when we came back down, we took a little break and we were coming out of this room, the break room. And we got dive bombed by one bat. So we ran back in. We were like, okay, we can do this. We can do this. I'm going to stand behind her. She's shorter than me, so it really doesn't do much for me. And as you can see, we got dive bombed again. So that thing was waiting at the top of the stairs for us to get us.
We got dive bombed by more than one.
And then we got dive bombed, yeah, but we only caught one. But there were two.
Yes.
So then we're like, hey, they're asleep right now. It's the morning time. We'll go upstairs and do a couple little EVPs. We'll go up to the cupola, which we didn't get a chance to go. And we'll do that. So we're doing EVP up there. And a bird is in the cupola.
Going crazy.
A bird.
It scared the crap out of us. We thought it was
Yeah.
a person coming up the stairs.
While I was sleeping, I did, at some point, I thought I heard what sounded like a growl while we were sleeping in the little break room. Turned on my flashlight. I thought maybe an animal got in. I didn't see an animal anywhere. Or hissed, or it might have been more of a hiss. I think it was more of a hiss that I heard, is why I thought it was an animal. So that was pretty creepy. So needless to say, I didn't get much sleep last night. I kept feeling like I was seeing shadows everywhere. I kept feeling like I just light anomaly, all kinds of things. I don't know. And then that hiss just had me done. So we will definitely be back. Prospect Place is awesome. Again, Amy, thank you so much for the tour. It was phenomenal. We learned so much about this place. So definitely you need to go check it out. Check out Prospect Place. Come here. All money goes towards the restoration of this wonderful building. So trust me, you want to do it. Plus you can do it with just two.
Yeah.
So you can have a small group.
Very affordable.
Yeah, it's very affordable. You can have a small group, you can have a bigger group. They do flashlight tours during the weekends. So you can do that too. So needless to say, we will be back to Prospect Place very, very soon. So peace.